Meghan's father is deeply embarrassed and will apologize for paparazzi photo storm, says his son. But he will walk his daughter down the aisle. Thomas Markle will still walk his daughter down the aisle on Saturday, despite revelations that he posed for pictures taken by a paparazzi photographer. His son, Thomas Jr., has said his father plans to apologize to Meghan Markle for the stunt that has left him and his family deeply embarrassed. Last night Kensington Palace was silent about claims that Miss Markle's father had secretly collaborated to stage a series of faked photographs in the run-up to the royal wedding. Yet Thomas Jr. said his father will apologize to both Miss Markle and Prince Harry privately for the pictures, but jumped to his father's defense, saying that the family have been under intense pressure since the royal couple's engagement. The palace refused to comment on the allegations, but it is understood there is no change to plans for Mr. Markle to walk the bride down the aisle of St. George's Chapel on Saturday. Both Prince Harry and Miss Markle, however, are likely to be embarrassed by the revelations that Mr. Markle secretly posed for pictures showing him being measured for his wedding suit and browsing articles about his daughter and the Queen's grandson in an internet cafe. Yesterday the Mail on Sunday reported that Mr. Markle, 73, an award-winning former Hollywood lighting director who now lives a reclusive life in Mexico, had worked with US-based photographer, Jeff Rayner, to set up the lucrative photo deal. It is not known whether Mr. Markle was paid for his involvement, but the photographs are said to have sold for £100,000 across the world. The disclosure came after warnings to the media from Kensington Palace about alleged harassment by photographers of both Miss Markle's parents. Privately, there was some concern last night over Mr. Markle's ability to cope with the pressure of this week's royal wedding. It is understood that he has long struggled to handle the immense global interest in his daughter's romance. Thomas Jr. told the Mirror, "People are quick to judge, but they have no idea how much scrutiny we live under. Ever since Meg's relationship with Harry was made public 2 years ago, we have lived our once normal lives under the spotlight every second." And he is said to be feeling significant stress about this week's events, which will see him travel to the UK, take tea with the Queen and meet up with Meghan's mother, his ex-wife Doria Ragland.